good one in there.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
What's up, guys? It's Maddie, and I'm here with my producer, Sean.
I'm Sean Daly.
And we're gonna give you a breakdown of my new single, Rockstar. But he's my first. Alright, I'm super excited to get into this. This is one of my favorite songs I have ever made. We felt so excited after we were done with it. We were literally just like, I can't believe that this just fell into our lap. It was like
shocked.
Well, like an hour or 2 hour long session.
I feel
like it was pretty quick.
It was, oh my god, that's actually a good point. Yeah, it was probably like an hour or two, maybe.
It was extreme. It was like unusually quick.
I don't believe that we made it, you know? That was definitely like
it was inspired.
It was a gift. It was a blessing.
It was absolutely a gift.
Yeah, it was from above for sure.
Yeah. Okay, do you have any, we had some questions typed up. Favorite part of making Rockstar? Is it the beat? Is it the drums? Like
Production-wise? So one thing Maddie is amazing at, that we got to do a lot together and we developed a lot together in is her vocals. Like Maddie's vocals are some of the best vocals I've ever heard in the entire industry, for sure. Her vocals are like on par with Billy and.
All right, we're gonna get there. But...
No, it's seriously. In fact, let's get into the session real fast.
Okay.
Really
Sounds
fast.
good.
Just for the vocals. We can get into production a little bit later.
Sounds good.
So the vocals, we took a lot of inspiration from. I took a lot of inspiration when I was creating the vocals, and telling Maddie like how to like, let's try to do this, let's try to do that. From Phineas and Billy, really helped us on this one for sure.
The attitude and like the talk tracks, the whisper tracks.
Yeah. So, a lot of people like when they listen to the song, all they hear is this.
He's too emotional.
This is Maddie's main vocal. That's what everyone hears. But behind it, in total, there's 17 layers to Maddie's vocal.
Wow.
17
that's a lot of
other
layers.
times.
Yeah.
To put that in perspective for a lot of other people, like for her fans, Maddie was at the mic and recorded 17 different takes of each thing, just so we can layer and stack these vocals. So we got like her lead, we got her attitude, her off pitch.
Can you play those
doubles.
talk tracks real quick?
He's too emotional, but I can't let it go.
We got her off pitch.
That was a good idea. That was your idea, the talk vocals.
It was Finney's idea. It was Phineas. We have her depot, which is a depot is when you grab their vocal and then you electronically pitch it down an octave.
Yeah.
He's too emotional.
Like that, and it adds like a kind of like a menacing feel to it.
But I can't let it go.
If you can hear that.
That's fire. All of it together sounds great.
We have vocoders on her vocal.
No, he's gonna break my heart.
I didn't know did you add that recently?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That was like...
Yeah, it's the vocoders, like all this stuff is just like...
Did you put it in key? Is it in key?
Yeah,
okay,
of
yeah.
course.
Crazy.
All of it's like like very little things to create a larger picture.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. It's all going to support this one amazing vocal that she did. For sure. So besides the vocals, what was your favorite bar in all of Rockstar? In the entire song, verse 1, 2, chorus, everything. One bar that you will never remove.
Man, this song is so fun to perform live. I've only performed it twice live so far, and each time it's been the song that I look forward to most in the set because it has so much attitude. It was like when I was writing the lyrics, I personified this character so much of like this cool guy, which makes me feel like a cool girl when I'm singing it. You know, it's just it's an attitude song. And you know, like Beyonce has like I Am Sasha Fierce. I almost put on this other character when this song comes on. That's so fun. From the beginning, the like, he's so dramatic. It's in a certain pocket that just makes me feel amazing.
Yeah.
And so I love the hook. I love how it's like just behind the beat just a little bit, like in a pocket.
One bar.
So okay, all right. Then it's he been trading in his pennies for a real dime. I was proud of that.
So
I was like,
is that in the first or second verse?
Second verse.
So do you like the second verse the most out of the entire song? Is that your favorite section?
Oh yeah. oh yeah, I'm going in. Like by that point, like we're connecting with the audience. We're down. We're
Yeah.
low. We're like, this is what it is. This is what's going on. You know what I mean?
So for your fans,
Mm-hmm.
what should they look out for in the second verse? Like what what is something
Mm-hmm.
that would blow their mind? What's something that inside your brain, do you have like a double entendre? Like what should people look out for? Maybe double meanings? Or...
I love double entendres. It's so fun that you're like talking about that word. Well, I would say the sound effects that you added in, we worked together really well on this part. Like, just drop 2K on a tattoo, and then you have a tattoo noise, and like.
Let's check that out.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't understand this, but like some of your favorite songs have Foley. It's called Foley. Foley is sound effects. So like what Maddi said, when people listen to the track, try to look out for these sounds. We got a tattoo machine right here. We got a car. We got when she says
Like
white wine.
white wine.
White
Yeah.
wine. We got pouring up. We got trading in the penny for real dime. We got a cha-ching.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
background noise to add to the bars that she's just
Painting the
spitting.
scene, and something
Yeah.
I really like about this song too is there's a lot of like imagery and dates, like shopping on Rodeo, like driving down Rodeo in a drop top, like shopping on the 3rd Street Promenade, like an homage to LA, and all the sound effects really take you to those places of like adventuring with this person or going on dates with this person, and yeah, it really like takes you away. There's a lot of imagery in it.
Yeah, it's
so,
amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Thank you. Great job.
Besides your favorite bars and the sound effects and all of this stuff, like, what advice would you give to an artist that wants to learn how to be better at recording, that wants to learn delivery to a track, and like how to sing the track so you can really juice it and fit the vocal into the beat?
Yeah.
What advice do you got for people like that?
Yeah, so I actually am just starting a like production group with my boyfriend Julian. We've worked with a lot of artists separately, and now we're going to work with them together. And it's tough when artists have a vision and it's all about communication. Like for new artists, communicating what they want. There's a whole language that we have as producers that most artists don't come in with.
Yeah.
And vice versa, producers communicating to a new artist. So I think the thing is just like sitting in studio sessions as much as possible, like listening to other artists, watching YouTube videos like this, and just knowing that there's so much more that goes into a song than you might think. I grew up in theater, and then I had like 4 different vocal coaches in my life. I was training for like label performances. There was a lot of pressure and a lot of time that I put into having my diction correct, having my breath support correct, having my emotions correct. It's like you have to focus on the technical side, but then you also have to focus on your emotions that you're communicating. So when I was younger, it would literally be like breath support, diction, say this word with a little bit of sadness, then say this word with a little bit of like hopefulness, but you're still sad, and then by the time you get to the pre-chorus, it's just all pain. And like the emotional balance with the technique is something that takes a lot of practice, and I practice in front of the mirror a lot. I've done acting, so like I had a lot of moments where I would sing in front of the mirror, acting out these scenes from Les Mis and acting out these scenes from West Side Story, and I'm like, there's a place for us.
You're such a theater kid.
And like, I am diehard a theater kid. Like, name any musical, like I'll just perform it for you right then and there.
The reason why this track is so amazing, and the reason why your vocal fits this track, and it's just such a banger, is because every word that you say in this song, you believe.
Aw,
That's what it is, and all the practice, everything, you have to do it, right?
Yeah.
You gotta believe what you're saying.
Yeah.
Every word you say, you got to believe it to a certain extent, of course.
Well, I think you have to believe in yourself.
Uh-huh.
And you have to put yourself in the scene that you're in, you know?
Yeah.
But this song for me is a culmination of a lot of hard work, for sure. It's all those things that I just talked about. It's also like, I'm so grateful that I met you. So grateful for the way that you listen. As I know, we met
16.
in 26 when
I was 16.
you were 16. Wow, you were in high school still.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's I'm super grateful to have met you, and I'm really proud of this one. So thanks for breaking this down with me, and thank you guys for watching. Keep going to any artists out there. The pre-save link for this song is below, so make sure you give that a pre-save, and hope you have a good week. Bye guys.
Too emotional, but I can't let it go. No, he's gon' break my heart. I'm in love with a rockstar.